The Original Ceramic from Feynlab is supposed to be a ceramic coating that is extremely slick, hydrophobic, and exceptionally glossy. Our friends at Feynlab were kind enough to send me a bottle to try, and it's time we put it through its paces. From durability in the alcometer, to measuring contact angle to work out hydrophobicity, visual appeal, ease of use, the whole shebang. By the end of this video, we'll know if this product is a dud or if this is worth your hard-earned money. To start the installation of the Original Ceramic, we'll open the bottle just to crack it and make sure there's not pressure in there. Give it a good shake. To prime the applicator, we're gonna apply the product liberally. And what I like to do is start with kind of a plus in the middle and then go across and overlap your hash marks. I really like the way it spreads. It's a thick application, but it's not hard to move around. And I have recently actually received some training from the Feynlab people in their self-healing coating, and I will be showing you that coating in a very near-term video. It's been right around 18 minutes. I am seeing that rainbow flashing appearance, and one of the things I was told is to try to move your finger across the coating and see if it starts to transfer around. You can also try to transfer it to other parts of the panel and see if it easily moves over. That's not too bad. It's gliding off easily. I'm not getting any tackiness in my towel, not seeing any high spots. Let's do an insurance wipe. Everything's coming off fairly easily. I'm personally leaning towards the 10 for ease of use here. It's definitely not going to be below a 5. And the reason for that is overall the product is easy to spread around, it's easy to wipe up once it's ready and flashed, and it didn't seem to be prone to high spots. However, some people may point out that for a DIY user, a first-time coating installer, there could be a little bit of a challenge with a long flash time if you get distracted. If you've done coatings before, if you have some familiarity, maybe this is a car you already wash all the time, you remember where all the parts are, you're not gonna screw anything up, it could be an opportunity to do multiple panels at a time, which is a big plus. Personally, because I have a lot of experience with coatings, I prefer this. With the caveat that this maybe is not the very first coating you're doing, this is as easy as it gets. This is still a 10. Now it's time to find out if the Feynlab Original Ceramic is a pretty product. What we're really talking about is how deep, wet, glossy, kind of rich, glowing the paint is. I'll show you what the scoring looks like so you have an idea of how I'm ranking these, and I'm using my knowledge as someone who has installed a lot of products, more products than I can count. I'll also show you a black panel that I pre-coated myself a couple of weeks ago. What I see when I'm looking at this panel is that there is clearly a delineation between where the product is and where the base paint is. I am seeing a better reflective quality, I'm seeing a little bit more depth, but I would not say that the product really screams to me like, wow, there's so much pop and depth on this red panel. It does clearly make an improvement. I would be happy to see my red car improve like this. However, I wouldn't say that this is like the prettiest thing I've seen on red. It wouldn't go into the 10-point category specifically on the red panel. Switching to this black panel, this is where the Feynlab really shines. You can see it on this side. On the other side, I've got a different product that I'm testing in another video. But man, I think you won't have any trouble seeing it on the black. To me, it's made the black panel just absolutely beautiful. It is so deep, so wet looking. If you have a piano black car, this would look absolutely amazing. There's no way this is not getting 10 points on the black. In the end, we're gonna average the two scores to 7.5 points between the red and the black and say that this is indeed a pretty product. It clearly makes a stunning difference on black and a noticeable difference on the red, though maybe not an amazing difference. And keep in mind that like red and white and a lot of bright colors can be difficult to raise that visual appeal on. It's already a very shiny, very bright kind of panel. It's just not always gonna be as striking, though some formulations, I've actually seen ones that work better on red than black, or ones that work amazing on both. Down below in the description, there are links to the products we're looking at today, as well as some of the products I love and trust. If you click through those links and purchase anything at all on those websites, I'll receive a small commission that allows me to make videos like the one you're watching right now. When you apply coating, you want it to be slick. That slickness helps reduce the chance of marring, swirling, and scratching. I know sometimes people don't think it's important, but I promise you it does make a difference. Let's figure out exactly how slick this original ceramic from Feynlab is by figuring out the gram force needed to move this 1,040 gram block, and then we'll work out the static coefficient of friction, which will tell us exactly how slick it is. And the lower, the better. Now that we've done 5 pulls, I can tell you it took 92 grams of force on average to move the block. To figure out our static coefficient of friction, we simply divide that 92 by 1040, and we see that the static coefficient rounds up to 0.09. That is excellent. That is very slick. It's below the 0.10 threshold to get 10 points. It means this product will definitely help protect your paint and reduce marring and swirls. Keep in mind, it's not going to prevent the car from getting a rock chip or being keyed or something like that, but it certainly does reduce the incidence of kind of light marring. This is my optical contact angle meter, and it will let us find out exactly how hydrophobic the Feynlab Original Ceramic is. And that is based on the surface energy of the product, which is a calculation of the contact angles that are created when a tiny droplet of deionized water is placed on top of this prepared slide with a microscope connected to my laptop, looking at it from the side and getting the profile of that bead. Some computer software will figure out the angles, and we'll review those together for a score. I am done reviewing the contact angles for the Feynlab Original Ceramic, and let's go to the computer to find out exactly how hydrophobic this product is. On average, the Feynlab got 94.3 degrees of contact angle. Some samples were a little higher, but that was the average of our samples. It will go into the good category and it will receive 5 points. So while maybe not a hydrophobicity monster, it will certainly still bead and provide some non-stick performance for your vehicle. Earlier, we looked at visual appeal and used my eyes to figure out just how pretty this coating is. However, that is not an objective test. It's sort of based on my experience and, of course, to an effect, my personal preferences. Now we can do something objective, which is to measure if the panel has become shinier by using a gloss meter to figure out the average amount of light being reflected from the panel. The panel on its own starts out at 88 gloss units after it's been prepped and polished, and we will be measuring on the side that's been treated with our Feynlab Original Ceramic. It does look like we're losing some gloss. Let's just test the middle of the panel just to see what the panel comes in at, and we can see 88.2. It averages 88 after it's been polished. So clearly we are losing a little bit of gloss. On average, we got 86.4 gloss units rounded down, and of course, to figure out our score, we're gonna subtract 88 gloss units, which is our baseline, and it means the product lost 1.6 gloss units and it gets a negative 1.6 score. Now keep in mind, this isn't necessarily a really big deal. A lot of products will lose some specular reflection. Sometimes the thicker, kind of deeper looking products actually do. They can still look really pretty, but they reflect a little less light. And in this case, I do think this product looks incredibly pretty on the black. It just maybe isn't quite as shiny. Ideally, you want both. But also keep in mind, 1.5 gloss units is just below the threshold of almost anybody's ability to be able to see a difference. It's very minute. When you're really talking about 5 gloss units, people start noticing. Durability matters. To test it, I'm using an oximeter that applies consistent pressure and motion across the panel with a terry pad plus mild shampoo for lubrication. Before we start the cycles, I'll spray some water on the surface and watch the control strip in the center, which hasn't been treated, and that will allow us to compare performance. Let's get the panel locked into the oximeter. Scoring is on your screen. We're testing in rounds of 10, 20, 50, 100, 300, and 1,000 passes. After each set, we'll take out the panel and check if the product is still hanging on. If it fails, the test stops and the product gets the score for its last working performance. Now, just to be clear, this is only a durability test, not a real-world longevity test. Real-world factors vary, but if a product can't take repeated washing, I don't think it's going to go the distance in the real world either. With 1,000 washes out of the way, the Feynlab Original Ceramic is definitely very impressive. I'm not even seeing a wear line. It's performing very, very well. I would absolutely expect this coating to provide some serious longevity for your vehicle. Is the Feynlab Original Ceramic worth your money, or should you get something else? Well, I thought this product had some incredibly strong characteristics. I was very impressed with the durability. I also love the way that it looked on black, just absolutely incredibly pretty. One of the prettier products I've looked at recently on black. Very, very impressed. And I loved how slick it was. That 0.09 static coefficient of friction is awesome. This product is just so slick. And I also enjoyed the ease of use. Overall, I think this is worth your money if those are the characteristics you're hunting for. I think they've made a solid product here, and I wouldn't shy away from purchasing it. If you have enjoyed this video, I want to make sure that you are subscribed and you've rang the bell because it is important so you don't miss this content. If you're new to the channel, I do this kind of in-depth testing all the time. I also like to do car mods and car builds and repairs. I do some how-to videos for detailing. I think there's something here for everyone. I want to make sure I catch you again in a future video.